All right, I'm back. So today I actually have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do. Um, I am sort of having a tad bit of anxiety, and I wasn't going to make a video today. Um, I have a ton of stuff to do, actually, and um, I started having sort of like an anxiety attack, not quite, just like the beginnings of one, and decided to make a video because it helps calm me down. It gives me something to occupy my mind, and so yeah, here I am. So I have no plan. So we're just gonna wing it. This is a anxiety-ridden winging it video. So we'll see what happens. Actually, that was alcohol that I just put on my face. Um, I'm still trying to dry out my breakout. Um, it actually is finally starting to clear up. So it's working, which is awesome. It is a very handy trick if you don't know. Um, but of course, alcohol dries out your skin, so you want to moisturize, which is what I'm doing right now with my Pond's moisturizing cream, which I also use as a primer, which you already know if you've watched any of my videos recently. It's been a few weeks. I've been using it as a moisturizer at night as well as a primer. It works really well. Um, I was having some serious dry skin this winter. I mean, like patches of like peeling dry skin, and came across this moisturizer and have not looked back. My skin has totally made a 180, and hands down, best moisturizer I've ever used. And I got this 1.75 ounce container at the Dollar General for $1.50, and I mean, it's awesome. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. For foundation, of course, I am mixing my Maybelline Matte Poreless Fit Me foundation and my new infallible L'Oreal Total Cover. I'm actually a really huge fan of this L'Oreal full coverage foundation. Unfortunately, I got the wrong color. Um, so I still have to mix it. And it's really clumpy to mix it, if you can see. So, because it is such a full coverage foundation, it's very thick, like a real thick cream. Whereas the Maybelline is real liquidy. So mixing it is a little challenging, but it does work. And I broke my blender buddy. I ripped it, trying to wash it. I cannot get this fucking thing clean to save my life. I've tried like every single kind of soap. And it just does not come clean. So I was trying to wash it out and I was getting frustrated and ended up ripping the damn thing. So but fortunately it still works. Now, even mixing it, you can tell it's still probably a little bit, the color is still probably a little bit too light. I really ought to get the L'Oreal in a darker color, which I will eventually get. Once I get some more money. But I have got like a major wish list right now, so it's sort of on the back burner because it does work. And since it's all about a bargain, and when you're working with a budget and searching for bargains, you know that sometimes we just gotta make it work. That's our motto, make it work. What we got, we make it work. One thing I do like about mixing the two foundations together is I do like the little bit more dewy foundation coverage. I don't like it really dewy because the more matte it is, the better coverage, I think. But when it's a little bit dewy, I think it looks a little bit more natural, a little bit more pretty, I guess. A little less makeup and a little bit more gorgeous. So that's one thing that I do really like about the Maybelline, even though uh, it is a matte. It says it's matte. It's not. It's not really. It's not as matte as the Infallible or even the Rimmel Stay Matte. So mixing them together does give a little bit more of a dewy finish, which I think looks a little bit prettier. Once I get it all blotted and kind of on, I do like to kind of, I'm not pushing very hard. I'm like very, very lightly touching the skin to kind of smear, not really smear, but like, I guess, blend the foundation. A little bit better. And then I want to take my pointy part and get my creases and really blend and smudge them. And I realized this actually just yesterday in my video, that doing that helps keep it from creasing. So I'll be back